Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jaguars of Orlando taking on the Dragons of Toronto. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3.
60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Stephanie!
Here's Williams on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Danielle Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 70 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Check.
And they'll run again. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Richardson to the air on first down. This one into the hands of Pitts. Big strides, look at him go. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Faster. Cougar 19. Ready?
Richardson looking to throw this. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Dameon Pierce with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dragons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech. But I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Get it. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Williams. He's got right on the short throw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Williams now throwing on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
19 tight. Come 19. Come 19.
Back to throw again. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
19 Lions. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
7-7, our score after 1. Orlando with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now receiver in motion left. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Okay,
so the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Williams to throw on 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. Chapter 11.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamison Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. From his own end zone, it's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Here we go, here we go.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Curve 19, curve 19. 19 Lions. Hurt, hurt. Check smash, check smash. 79 Broncos. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To throw from his end zone, Richardson. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Taken from just outside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. throw. Williams. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. And he's out right at the 25. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
On the ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Let's go now.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Richardson. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Mustang 19. Go.
And Richardson back to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Drop 60, drop 60.
Richardson looking to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Oh, that's a big let-off there on 3rd down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. But Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. Richardson now looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Here's Richardson to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Here we go.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
19 tight. 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they have a 1st down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now.
Well, the field goal attempt is well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Richardson out of the shotgun. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Pierce fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Here
From
we go.
the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
18 Pioneer. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown. As the first half is winding down. And the Dragons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort turned it into a successful play.
Come on.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Williams. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Daniels on the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Richardson. That is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gain of 31 on third down.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Beckham in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dragons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Williams. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime, Mings, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Williams to throw on second down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's good play. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Here's Williams on third down. Eluding the pressure. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Richardson working from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Williams now throwing to start the drive. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, trap 50, trap 50.
Looking to throw, Williams. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Back to throw, Williams. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. Hey, smash Broncos. Panther Street, Panther Street.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. But he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Richardson now on 2nd down. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here we go,
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson looking to throw this. Delivers another one to Pierce. Touchdown! Damian Pierce. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dragons have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Come on.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. No. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready?
Now Williams on first and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw. Williams firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ready, set.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 8.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now second and 4.
18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away as we just saw there.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Check back. Dragon 60. Go sweep. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. Ready.
He's back to throw.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On second down, they'll run it here. And fights through one man. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Trap 60. 19 tight. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Panther 60.
Now Richardson. This ball down the field for Pitts. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Cup 19. Go.
Richardson looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Well, big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So Plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Toronto, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.